Hey, welcome back everybody. Sign here again with another episode of Agrarian Skies 1, and we are getting a bunch of seeds right now because why not? And I just made up 4 more pulverizers, and I'm gonna have to get some power up and running here soon. I'm thinking for my pulverizer setup, I am just gonna stick with the lava power, and thank you. But I figured, take this chance here real quick, and we'll just get ourselves a bunch of seeds that I don't actually have room for anymore in a double chest. But, we're getting a bunch of seeds, getting a bunch of saplings. We're going to have food for days eventually. Wow. Do I have planks? I do. Okay. Let's make another double chest. There are so many things in Pam's. Alright. I only made 24 bone meal too. Ooh, yay, cactus. Alright. And put away what we can. The answer to that is not a lot. Hey, we got pears. Had pears, actually. Man. Here, you need to go there so I quit getting... There we go. And then spice leaf can go there, and then everything else can go up here. Oh. Avocado, huh? Nice. I love avocados. I wonder, actually, is that a thing in this version of Pam's? The random taco? No. Dang it. It's one of my favorite foods. There's taco and a fish taco. Okay. Yeah, later versions of Pam's had something called a random taco, and it had everything in it. And if you're using the nutrition mod, it was amazing. Because it gave you all 5 nutrients. And also, like, 6 haunches of hunger. It was one of those great foods. That, and then we can do that. Oh, okay. One of these days I may set up an auto seed harvesting thing, but I don't think I'm going to have to do that. I've done it before, and you end up with an absurd amount of seeds. Basically just an autonomous activator, pointed at some grass, give it bone meal, another autonomous activator with a sickle, and it just, goes to town. But, hey, here we go, last one. I think I've got most of them now. But this is the days before, like, farming for blockheads or cooking for blockheads. So we don't have, the fancy blocks that help everything. My cutlass is just a backward sickle. All right. So we have 4 pulverizers, right? And gravel, sand, and I need 2 more pulverizers, it looks like. Here, let's go ahead and put you here. And let's make 2 more of these, I guess. I need you. I need 8 more iron. I need 8 glass. Got the gold, got the redstone. I need 4 copper. And we come over here. Need 4 flint. And that should be... Oh, I need 4 pistons as well. That. I need... Not 4, 2 pistons. I just need 2 more iron. Okay. One of these days, I am going to get myself a applied AE system. So, there's that. Those, and then we'll do that. And we need 2 of these. And then there's that. NBU, flint, copper, reception coils, and pistons. And there we go. And I should grab my crescent hammer. Because just realized I actually had it on me. Okay, cool. These should all actually be facing this way. There we go. And now I can go through and I can just turn off all sides for now. And I should look at either making another igneous extruder or moving this one. Because this right now is my ore processing. This will be for sieving. I'm going to need 3 autonomous activators. I have 2, and I have the materials, I think, to make another one. Let's see. Yeah, I've got that. Let's see, autonomous activator, piston, Invar, servo. Oh yeah, we're good. All right, so decided let's go ahead and make ourselves an induction smelter, and I think that was a quest, right? What would it be under though? Who knows? Do need this auto packager. That's coming up. Actually, I guess that's not a quest, is it? What am I missing after how? Oh yeah, stuff. Steel powered flight. I could actually, I think, start making that. For now, you can go right here. You get plenty of power. And I need obsidian. Now, I do have a stone barrel here that is full of water. Freaking thing. Ow! Keeps freezing up. Oh, yeah, related topic to what I just got stabbed by. Wow, there's a lot of squid bits down here. So I found out that these pearl oysters can actually sometimes grow an ender pearl. And I've been putting all my pearls over here for now. But yeah, I went to harvest pearls and put more sand in, and I got an ender pearl out of it. So I was like, all right, cool. I will not argue with that at all. So we got a +1 ender pearl, which is awesome. And let's go ahead and get you down. Can you fill from here? No. Cannot fill from the sides in this version. You can fill from underneath, though. So let me go ahead and get my stone barrel. We're going to put you here for now. And we're going to put a slab here. And a slab there. And that way I can just put a... What the... Did that really just like burn up or something that quick? There we go. Oh, look at you. Actually, it's filling up from the tank right there. So that's just a lava, you know, reservoir. In case of emergencies, whack it with the rain. Yeah, you did burn up that quick, didn't you? Stop that. Really? You flew off the other side? Thank you. There's 8, and go ahead and grab that back out, and we're just going to do that. Because I want to pulverize the obsidian. So I need lead, which is actually right here. Now I'm getting 4 pulverized obsidian per. I can use those to make obsidian rods from redstone arsenal. You can also use them to make hardened glass. I need 8 and 1. So go ahead and give me like 4 of these. Actually, go ahead and give me 8. There we go. There's 8 8 more. Actually, it was 8 and 1, wasn't it? I only needed 4 lead. Oops. I can math. It is first thing in the morning. Alright, but I want those. I want some tin. For some item ducts. I want to go ahead and use the see-through item ducts if I can. Just because it's kind of cool to see the atoms floating around. Something I've always liked, actually. There we go. Now we have these, and so what I'm going to need is you can be input, right? And your primary output is going to be to the right. You, on the other hand, are just going to output orange. And now you're going to input. Let's just go ahead and set all of these like this. Now your primary output, actually, all your outputs can be up. So can yours. Because I think you're only going to have one output. You, primary, secondary. Right? Secondary and secondary like so. And now go ahead and input into the top of these. You know, just because I can. There. I'm going to need more of these item ducts here very shortly. Yep. Oh, those don't last long, unfortunately. They never last long enough. Alright, so there's that. I am going to need some servos so I can filter everything, kind of. And we need at least a servo, I think, which is not a problem. Right. Well, you're going to be gravel locked. Thank you. And you know what? We'll just hammer you on down. Sand locked. Dust and lock. Okay. And that's where everything goes. Now, I'm probably going to need like a trash can or something here soon. Because I think cobblestone and a pulverizer. Okay, we get gravel and sand. And here we get sand and dust. And here's just dust. Okay, never mind. We're good. They only have one output each, so now I just need to get cobblestone flowing into here. And power. Which really should not be much of an issue. I just wish building ones were a little bit cheaper. Alright, so I got some wiring done, and this thing still is not grown up. Interlilies. But we've got, well, broken textures galore over here. And so we got cobble going into gravel here. Cobble to gravel, gravel to sand. So we got cobble to gravel, to sand, to dust. And all flowing over this way. And now the next step, because I did make one autonomous activator. Let's go grab these other ones here. We're going to need to make some sieves, though, too. I'm going to need you. And I'm going to need you. And you can go away. Right, so I also should get the biggest chest I can, which right now is going to be a golden chest. Which, unfortunately, is just simply equivalent to a double chest by itself. I think, right? No, iron chest is equal to a double chest. Gold is still bigger than that, thank God. I would like a diamond, but I don't have the diamonds right now. Now I need 4 of these. Just get a bunch of sticks made. And I am short on planks, aren't I? Okay. There we go. And 3 sieves. I am going to need a couple more servos, though, too. Thinking about it now. 3, 4, and I've got the redstone on me. And it's glass on the sides, I think, right? Hey, there we go. Because what we're going to do now is I'm going to head back downstairs, which I don't have a good way up or down right now. Got a water elevator over here. Right, so barrel, skip step, barrel, and barrel. I've still got more of these left, which down here I've got 6 magmatic dynamos. So producing 480 RF tick. Unfortunately, the best power cell I can make can only handle 400. Do I have more redstones? I do, okay. Or leadstone, I guess. Because it can handle that much per side. Right? And bottom and back for output, the other 2 for input. Okay. So now, technically, we can do the full 480 up into this power line. Which means if I need to, I can scavenge off that power line later. Okay. And let's go ahead and get some servos going here. Let's get you going here. There we go. And you will be going into these guys, and they face towards me. Okay, cool. That's what I wanted to see. All right, so you, and you can now have these. And let's go ahead and set your top side to input. And then we're going to go ahead and put our golden chest, say, right there will work, actually. Put a vacuum hopper on top of that. You. Turn that off for a second. There. All right, now let's go ahead and bring NEI back. Now I have to get back upstairs, and I have to actually activate the servos. But the easiest way to do that is just going to be to break some blocks here real quick. And, oh, nope. That. Now, come down here. We should see a bunch of sieving going on, and, yep, there we go. And we're getting materials. Definite plus there. Definite plus. And I'm going to have to figure out things to do with that, so... Up. I need more ender pearls before I actually make elevators, is what the problem is. I don't really have a great way of making ender pearls right now, though. I haven't set up a mob farm yet, so... Wow, are you guys all... Okay, well, that was sand. Whoops. Not quite all done, but getting there. Let's see, what was it? Ink sacs, and we've got raw squid from mariculture. Should have changed or faced these a different direction because I can't really see it that easily. Alright, so we've got you. And there we go. I am going to need to get more sand in there, but oh well. And I've even gotten myself a gold pearl, which apparently is rare and useful somehow, and I can't remember exactly off the top of my head how. So there's something special about it. I'll have to make the book up and go from there. Now these barrels are, yeah, they're really not needed, but they are handy for filtering. So, and now in the future, I don't know where I'm going. Here we go. I wonder if I can speed up the pulverizers. It'll be a different story. But this is what we've gotten so far. And at this point, now I have to get a few things taken care of. These items need to go somewhere. I haven't gotten that set up yet. So, I know one thing you also notice is I have nowhere for netherrack or soul sand to be sipped yet. That'll be in the future, because those, I can actually make both of those. Netherrack, I don't really... I need actually a lot of netherrack. Yeah, for the hoarding, there's a quest, I think, for Manulin. Is it for the hoarding? No, it's in Bragging Rights. There's a quest for Manulin. Bragging Rights is the... Yeah, that is the fun part of the pack. The labor-intensive issue, or section. And we've got just cobblestone bouncing around everywhere. I should probably make another barrel, I guess. I mean, yeah, it is just a cluster down there right now. Because I've got a iron barrel here with a triple storage upgrade, I think is what it's called. I wonder. And I made up some blue ducks. So, right. Trying to remember, now there's a color code you can do on item ducts, and it is dense, vacuum, dense, I think is the one I want. And now instead of items bouncing around, hopefully what should happen is cobblestone will go up. And oh my god, look at all the items in there. Right, and you can see they're bouncing, and there we go. Now we've got this giant mass of cobblestone. And yeah, it's just bunching up inside the pipes at this point. Oh, no, no, no. Not that. Do I have... Yeah, I got cobblestone on me, okay. There we go. And... backfeed. And wow, that was like 70-something items right there. Unfortunately, there's not a whole lot. Oh, actually, here we go. Just send one at a time. There you go. Yeah, the items are finally making a home. After they try to go through all 3 pulverizers, they're going to come back here and end up back in the barrel. And that should, between that and dropping the stack size down to 1 on the servo, which I completely forgot about doing the first time, that should eliminate any piping issues. Yeah, it's just items, just, oh, so ugly in here now. It will get cleaned out here shortly, though. Well, or longly. These are not impulse ducts, so they do take their sweet time moving items around. Oh, that cluster. All right, but it'll sort itself out. Now, over here, we've got a good amount of stuff. I'm going to need to start sending things to barrels or whatever. But we're getting everything. We got diamond, we got an emerald. Actually, 43 recipes for diamonds, 43 pages. Let me just... That, gold to diamond. I need 2 diamonds and 6 glass. Okay, guess what? I've got 1 more diamond up top. So we can upgrade the chest even more now. Up. Hang on. I've been eating so much fish lately. I made fish sticks and I made fish lettuce wraps and yeah. I needed just 1 of you, but I need 6 glass. And diamond. There we go. I'll feel a little bit better about having that be a diamond chest. Because items, yeah, can be an issue later on. I see some fish on my left-hand side there. Wow, you both gave me fish. Cool. Got ourselves a cod and another nightfish. Now, nightfish I can make ender pearls with. I need to get into mariculture a bit first. I just haven't done that yet. And boink, there we go. Much more space now. Which, like I said, is going to make me feel better about doing stuff. Or leaving this running. Oh, hey. I didn't want that. Thank you. But you can end up with just clouds of items swirling around this vacuum hopper. If you're not careful. And if that happens, you can just watch your frames just drop. And... no, not you. You. Wow, 9 soybeans. Huh? There we go. Alright, so next step is going to be packager and then processing after that. And that's going to require a decent amount of filtering. Alright, so we've got this thing going on here, right? And this is where it's going to get kind of ugly, I think. This is why this is in the basement. I went ahead and made myself some barrels. Go ahead and get those popped up out of here. Forgot we're only 2 blocks high here. It's a whole head banging affair going on. Alright, so... dang it! Okay, I didn't want the squid either. Give me those. That's the thing about the Java barrels is you can actually right-click to input into any side. Is this? Okay, yeah, that's fine. And we're going to do like that for now. And things like saguaro fruit, yeah, they're going to go into a barrel. Can I just lock all these? There you go. You now are going to need a servo. And we're just going to go ahead and set you to ignore. And right now, any saguaro fruit that shows up is going to go in there. Quicksilver drop. Go. Actually, no. Because Quicksilver drop is actually crafted into Quicksilver, which the package is going to be perfect for. I just don't want to try to smelt that. Amber. Amber is a good one. If I run that through a packager, it's going to try to turn it into amber blocks, which is fine, but yeah. Coal, why not? Emerald, sure. Blaze powder. I don't think blaze powder crafts into its... Yeah, no. It doesn't have a storage block, so that'll just jam the packager up. Appetite. Let's see, appetite can go into a block form. No, actually it can't. Not in this version. Okay, cool. So appetite does not have a storage block in 1.6. Limestone. Yes. And... Oh. Yeah, I need to set you that way. There we go. And now as that stuff gets in here, it's going to automatically get shunted into storage drawers, which I can... Or not drawers. Barrels, which I can go ahead and add more to in the future if I want. Flint. Yes, we need to put that over here. I'm going to need more barrels. There's a lot of miscellaneous stuff that shows up here. Alright, so more barrels. And I have an extra one just in case something shows up that I haven't accounted for. But it'd be something rare, so not too worried about it. But it's going to be a second here until this thing actually is going to try backstuffing itself. Although right now it seems to be behaving. Good. And so yeah, all sorts of fun stuff here. But now I need a couple of extra boxes here. Probably need to make more item ducts here too. Right, so this is going to be fun for a second. Okay, server was installed. Whitelist. I want Yellorium to go in here. See, yep, it was already moving stuff over here. Which is now going to bounce, unfortunately. Because this is now filtered. Yep, see? Actually, no, it's not going to bounce. Because it was in transit before... Yeah, it was already in transit. So, that's right, you have to have an empty hand. Alright. And... There. Okay, can I add that back? And... I took out my cactus farm, by the way. Because there were slabs right here, and it was just not a good spot for the slabs to be. Alright, so if I put this stuff in here, we should see those leave here. Boom, boom. There we go. And now this chest here is going to be for anything that needs to be smelted. Just run straight through a furnace. Although that does include Certus quartz dust, so that might not be the best option. Because Certus quartz does have a few... The dust, yeah, I need quartz glass. We need tiny TNT and Fluix dust. Yes, wow. Looks strange, doesn't it? If we add in raw plastic from MFR, we actually double the amount of Fluix dust we get out. Don't ask me how that works, it just does. And I went ahead and made our packager. Now the other thing I need is I need to get power over here somehow. I just don't want to spill water everywhere, so I'm breaking it with the leadstone duct. Oh, it's not actually... Oh, no. The oysters aren't actually in... Well, yeah, it is before waterlogging, so... Yeah. Oysters actually... Yeah, that works. means I can just break this. Yeah, I mean, look at that. Oh, he's just sitting there. So I need more of these leadstone energy conduits, but you know what? For now, you can go right here. And current mode 2x2, the 3x3. Yeah, that'll work. Oh, wait a second. The packager, that works by having a box next to it, doesn't it? Yep. Item in a chest to the left will be crafted into first 2x2 or 3x3 recipe for available for that material. And yeah, okay, so this doesn't actually have an inventory in of its own. Right, so take that out, and that out. Well, that one I could have left there, actually. You know what? I'm just going to put a slab there. There we go. All right, and chest. So we should see items leaving here now. Yep. And I did set this up to a dense, so if it can't go anywhere here, it'll go here. Now, it's a lot easier than trying to blacklist all of this stuff. Or whitelist only the dusts. There we go. And now this is going to try to 2x2 craft any of the stuff that's in here. And put it into here, and look at that, we're getting aluminum ore dust already. Now this is going to need to go... Oh, I forget exactly where it's at. Up. Yeah, swimming in this version, by the way, not as easy. I need to send this to our pulverizer, which is actually right here. And now I'm going to actually set your configuration also be input on the bottom. And here's the unfortunate part. I got to get items from here to there. Right, to here. But not all items. Because there are going to be a few things like the Quicksilver drops, which we haven't gotten to yet, but it's getting there. It is working its way through everything here. And yeah, this is all the ores we've gotten processed up so far. Kind of handy. And we should see... Okay, that one got processed, and then that one. Yep, there we go. This thing doesn't run continuously. It just checks the inventories every so often, and then it'll do all the crafts that it can. It definitely should help with the lag in that case. Now, this is just a bit of a quick and dirty system. What I really should do is have all of this separated out. Like gravel goes to here, sand goes to here, or sand products go here, you know, dust products go here. And at that point, then it's easy enough to actually get everything processed up. Looks like we're pretty much caught up, though. Right, yep. Just waiting for this thing to process out a Quicksilver. There it is, right there. We have 2 of them. Now, these are just used as is. So what I need to do is have a home for those, and at this point it would almost be easier to just put Quicksilver drops right here. Let's just do that for now. Because it makes my processing at the other end just so much easier. Otherwise I gotta have like a barrel or something over there, and I'll just have to put those into a box somewhere. It almost looked like pumpkin seeds for a second. But I need to basically just pull all this stuff out now. This can all be pulverized and so on and so forth. And yeah, then we can run it through here, through there, and it'll end up here. And I do need to upgrade this box now too. All right. We have item ducts running all the way over to our pulverizer now. So I just need to set this to output mode. Double check I'm not getting anything funny here. Doesn't look like it. And if anything can't be compressed, it'll just pile up in this chest. So if it's something like a seed or something that I've forgotten about makes it through, then we should be okay. And the only downside of this now is how long this is. I'm going to have items backstuffing. And yeah. It's just a simple pulverizer, so. I could be sending them all to smelteries and then filter them. Ooh, hey, it's done. I only got one seed. Dang it. Come on, give me extra seeds finally. But, yeah. Because I can make limitless lava, so not a huge deal. But this will give me bonus bits. So, go ahead and grab 8 of those and 1 of you. I still don't have any crafting tables on this side. Okay. Boom. There we go. I like how the gold chest looks better anyway. Yeah, it does add decent amount. I think it's basically the equivalent of 3 single chests. There we go. And now we're seeing items go backwards. Hopefully once I get through the backlog, then we'll be able to keep up a little bit better. But we've got automatic ore sieving and processing started. I'd call that a win. Now, one downside is currently I'm going to have to do some filtering later on when I get into applied energetics. Or I could just do a ton of external storages. I'd rather not do that. And, yep, that's working out just fine. Diamond chest here is a bit overkill now, but I wasn't sure how long it would take me to get all this set up, and I didn't want a lag fest ensuing, so. And, yep, here comes the first items back. Wonder, yeah, I could. Yeah, let's do the same thing. Let's set up a little bit of a loop over here. So you can go here. We'll make you a dense item conduit or item duct. And now, unfortunately, everything that bounced is going to run back to the pulverizer first before it comes back to here. But at least it'll keep the items moving and not just bouncing back and forth inside the pipe. Times like this, I am so glad that we didn't use, or the buildcraft is not, you know, in this pack for this purpose. I lost that stone brick. Oh well. I can go there for now. And yeah, because processing time, everything, how it lined up, then yeah, it's currently not doing anything. But, oh well. It will be here soon. I am just loading up on the tofu. Alright, now... Coffee. Thank you. Up. There we go. Cocoa beans. And I really do like the sun with this, with Sortex. It's kind of a shame that Sortex Modded didn't really manage to keep up. Cocoa powder. What else do I have for coffee beans? Like, none. Really? Wow, that's like the first time I've harvested them. Okay, well, good enough. Alright, let's go ahead and we're going to keep one of these because I want to make some ice cream. Yeah, it's just tofu, coffee bean, and cocoa powder. Okay. And hey, go you, and you. Hey, look, we got some mocha ice cream now. Finally, something besides fish, even if it is tofu-based ice cream. There we go. And yeah, I need to probably start getting into Mind Factory Reloaded here sooner rather than later. Yeah, that's working out pretty good. Because we have items actually sitting in the chest now, which is awesome. But, yeah, because automatic farming is going to be huge later on in this pack. So I might as well get started with some of it now. Is there a recipe for presser or... I mean, I can... Yeah, see, I can even look at the recipes for soy milk. Because pressers could do more, I think, than just tofu. I just can't remember what. Fresh water, that was the thing. Alright, now that the tofu's done, you can't even shift click out of this thing. There we go. You can drop fresh water in and you can get, it's bubbly water, I think. Yeah, bubbly water. Which you can make soda with. And that's it, okay. But hey, it's soda, right? It is another food type. And let's see, if I look up meal, wow. There was like a picnic or something you can make in Pam's. Don't think it's the thing though, because there's a lot less food varieties right now. But it was like fried chicken. Yeah, no, that's not a thing. It was like fried chicken and some other stuff, including a soda. And basically it was like a 9-haunch meal. It was awesome. Mocha ice cream. But I am going to go ahead and call this an episode. Thank you for coming out. I hope you enjoyed it. And until the next one, this is Sign signing out. Have fun.